everybody, how are you? My name is Kristy, and I know this is the first time that I am actually introducing myself in a video with my name, and I'm sorry about that, just something that has slipped my mind. But I would like to welcome you all to my latest Temu haul. As you can see, I have a couple of parcels and things here to unbag for you. There's a bit of a variety of things, so let's get this started. So I'm going to start with this bag here, and there is a few different things in there, but there's not a lot. I think I have actually taken some of the items out of here and have used them. First item I'm going to show you is this item here, and it is just a scented sachet that you put in a wardrobe or different places. It says here that you can actually put it in a car, that you can use it as gifts for relatives, place in a room, office, toilet, kitchen, etc. It says you can even place in a handbag. And this fragrance is classed as the fragrance of love. The next two items that I have here, this one and this one here, are just a bunch of different coloured hair ties. And these are actually a free gift from one of the games that you can play. So I have this lot here which are all pink, and then this lot here are multicoloured. This bag here is pretty much the same. So we have pink, and then this one here is more pastel colours. Like I said, these were actually free gifts for one of the games that you play on Temu. The next item I have here is a hair curler, and I got this one because it's got a big barrel on it. It has the Australian plug, instructions, and that's what it looks like. And it also has the clip on it to be able to use it easier. So it goes up to 220 degrees Celsius, this one. So I'm hoping this will do the job for what I want it for. So there is that there. There's a bit of information about it there if you can read that, and a bit more information there. So that is the third item that we have in that bag. The next item I have here is a foundation product, and to be honest, I brought it more for what the packaging is meant to look like. I'm hoping that you can see that on there. It's meant to have a butterfly on the cushion there. So I thought that would be quite cute and a bit different from standard air cushion foundation. Well, it's actually a BB cream, it says on there. I'm not going to open this because I want it to keep, and I'm not ready to use it as yet. I can't really show you any more information because it's all in Korean or Japanese or Chinese, I'm not sure. But it does have a little bit, it has a bit of the Australian there, but I don't think my camera is focusing. So yeah, if you can read that, that's just the Australian instructions. And that is the fourth item out of this bag, and I like the way that they've double bagged it, so it's in its box and the box is sealed, but then they've also put it in this other bag, so if by any chance it did happen to leak, there's more protection. And the last item that we have in this bag is an eyebrow pencil, I am pretty sure. There's the item there, and this is in the colour, I got it in the colour grey brown because it was the only colour that looked like it would match with me, because I don't like warm tone, I prefer the cool tone. So that's the colour there. It's probably even still too dark for me, but it is very hard to find a taupe eyebrow pencil these days. Don't know why. So this was the closest I could find that didn't have the brown red toned with it. Doesn't smudge, so that's good. And even if I use it just to practice with until I can get the right colour. So there's that item there. And that was the last item in the first bag. So the next bag that I'm going to do is this one here. bit of a sneak peek as to the items that we have in there. And I'll start with this big item here. So this item, as you can see, is an acoustic vibration tooth cleaner. Information about it there on the back. I should say on the side. Information on the back, picture of what comes with it. Have the instruction manual here. Thankfully it is in English. And this is the product here. So I'd say it runs on batteries. Yes, so it's one AAA battery. It's good that it's got its little stand with it. And I think it even has a light on it. Just there I think is the light. It has a tongue scraper, and then there's the bag that has all the other heads that you can use. So it's basically to clean, you know, plaque and things off your teeth if you have a plaque build-up. So I thought that I would get this just to test it out, see what it's like, see if it is any good. Anything that can save you from going to the dentist, in my vote, is a good thing. So we'll see how that works. It's a good size and it felt nice in the hand when I was holding it. So that should be fun and interesting to give it a go. Next up we have this pet brush here. I have a short-haired dog. I have a Staffy Cross. I'm not sure if I have mentioned that before. But so I mainly brought this for the actual brush side, not so much this side. But it's a hefty brush. There's the information on the back there. It's got grooming tips. It's got a warning, why groom your pet, that sort of thing. It says here that it's a good, reliable partner. Hopefully the dog will find this okay for me to do with her, because she is starting to molt at the moment with us coming into the warmer weather here. Yeah, so that's that item. This is the next item that I purchased, and it is a hot glue stand, or a hot glue gun holder. So instead of laying it down and letting all the glue drip onto everything, you just have it sitting in here and the glue drips onto this item. It's got suction cups on it, so if you want to suction it to a table, it's got those on there. So that will mean less mess when I use my hot glue gun next. Very handy product, I think this will be. This is the last item in the second bag, and it is basically water filters. There is a pet water fountain that you can buy on Temu that has a water filter, and it just recycles the water around and the water goes through a filter to give the dog cleaner drinking water. And these are just filters to replace the filter that comes with it, because you only get one with it. And they're just basic, they're just foam, and this is sort of a cardboard sort of material. So they're nothing special, but they do the job. My dog likes to come in and drink out of the fountain, which is good. She has plenty of water everywhere, all outside. She's got different buckets and things, but a lot of the time when she first comes in, she will go straight to the water fountain and have a drink out of the water fountain. So I got a pack of 6. Yeah, so that will be a job for me to do in the next day or two, is replace the filter in her water fountain. So the third package that we have is this one here, and this one only has 2 items in it. So I have this item here, which is actually a Christmas gift for a friend. It's I'm not exactly sure what you call them, but you hang it up and it catches the sun basically through it. And it's got the chain there that you hang it up by. So I'm hoping that she will like that. She likes purple and she likes dragons, so I thought this was the best of both. So that's her Christmas present. Next up we have a clothing item, and this is in a 5XL, and they're not in the material that I was hoping they were going to be in, but They're a pair of 3/4 pants or yoga pants, that type of length. It has a bit of decoration around the pocket here, and the pockets are quite deep, which is good. It's just plain elastic around the top, but it does have a bit of gathering around the waist. It has a band around the legs here with a bit of gathering, and I would say these are polyester. It's 95% polyester and 5% elastin. So hopefully these will be comfortable. I was hoping they were going to be a different type of material, but that doesn't matter, they will still get worn. Even if they're just around the house, I will still wear them. So yeah, so there was only 2 items in our third bag. And like I said, I got these in a 5XL. Now for our last bag. We're getting through this pretty quickly, which is good. The first item that I have out of the last bag is this Fresh air purifier. There's a bit of information on it there. It's sort of a desktop size. So I have an air purifier in my lounge room with the dog, and the fact that the dog loses fur. I suffer from hay fever, so trying to keep that clear, and this one I think will go in my bedroom. So like I said, it's just a little item, but it's good size for just to stick on a bench top or a desktop, or in my case on top of a chest of drawers or something in the bedroom. It has an instruction manual, thank goodness. It's in English on this side, and it just has a USB plug to plug it in with. So yeah, I'm hoping this will help me a bit in the bedroom, get rid of some dust and things, because the dog does sleep inside at night when she chooses to, but not all the time. Sometimes she does sleep on my bed as well, so I thought this would be a good little item to try out. So yeah, so that's the little air purifier. And like I did last video, I will put the picture as well as the pricing on the picture of how much I paid for the items when I purchased them. They might be cheaper, they might be dearer. I've come across that some of them are discontinued, but I will do what I can and put the prices on the item when I can find the information for you. Okay, so we've got this item here, and I got this item in a 4XL. I think that was the largest size that I could get it in. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is a pair of shorts. So it's got the nice stitching around the pocket, and it's got the stitching on the bottom of the legs here. Just a standard elastic waist. These do something so that you can make them tighter if you need to. And these ones are 95% polyester and 5% spandex. But these ones come to sort of between sort of middle of the thigh, I would say, is what the length of these ones are. So they're not a bad looking item. The stitching and things just makes them a little less plain, and with a thick tie. Not sure if I'll keep the tie on it or not. I might just pull the tie out completely. I'll see how I go with that one. So that's my shorts. I'm determined to get a pair of shorts that fit. So that's one pair of shorts. And this is the last item in the fourth bag and the last item for the video. And I got this in a 6XL. I think this might be shorts again. These are another long pair of shorts. This is more sort of a dressy type material, I would call this. It is 95% cotton and 5% spandex. So these are more the type of shorts, you know, I would class as a dressy pair of shorts. They have the tie around the waist here. That does work. They have good sized pockets, and they have a cuff on the hem, which I know is quite hard to see because they are black, but trust me, it is there. And then the back is just plain with just the elastic around the waist. There's no back pockets. I like these. I think these will be a nice pair of shorts to wear. And with them being the 6XL, I'm hoping that they will fit me. I always go on to the larger sizes if I can of an item, like the sort of pretty much the largest size in these types of items, just because you never know what the sizing is like with something. And if it's too big, just use the drawstring to bring it in, and I would rather them be too big than too small, obviously, because then you can still use them and they're not just sitting around waiting to be used when you've lost weight, etc. But anyway, so this was the last item for today's haul, and I would like to thank you all for watching. If you could, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. I am only a very small channel, just getting a start again, and hoping that, you know, maybe I can grow it a little bit. I don't expect it to be overly large, but just a few more subscribers would be nice. Please feel free to comment on my videos, and I will do my best to get back to you and answer any comments or questions that you may have. I hope this finds you well. Stay happy, stay healthy, and until next time, bye.